Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Brad from Grumpy Old Men bringing you some MLCW week number 10 action where we face Swarm Synergy. And this is the last week of the regular season MLCW until we move on to the playoffs next week. So I got the victory here against Swarm Synergy. So good war by them, good group of guys. So best of luck going forward to you guys. Story of this war. We dipped pretty well. As usual, it came down to the 10v11 hits, how many attacks used there, and as well as of course, the 10 hall 11 dip attacks. We only failed on one dip attack. They failed on a couple more, I guess 3 of them total. There always seems to be a little bit of a bottleneck in some of these wars, or an area of trouble, if you will, because it's just hard to fire on all cylinders, all the time. So in this particular case, where was it? Used a lot of town hall attacks, 10 attacks, trying to 2-star their number 4. We actually ended up hitting it with a town hall 11 in the end, which still worked out in our favor, but just used a lot of attacks on that particular base. Just couldn't quite get it, very close, but just couldn't quite get it in the end. And then they actually had some trouble as well on one of our 11s. So see, they used 7 attacks of their own to get our number 1. So a lot of attacks used there, but we were able to get it done in the end with some really nice dip attacks. And good job to our Town Hall 9s as well. They were able to get some scouts on the 10s and actually just get 2-star some of the 10s, which just helped overall. Just less bases to worry about. So yeah, no 10v10 triples on either side, unfortunately, because those are really cool to show, of course, but pretty hard to come by these days, I guess. The 10v10 game. Be nice if they had a different type of unit or something in this next update coming up. But anyway, we'll show some 10v11 action, show one of our dip attacks, because nothing's really a gimme these days, so those are worth watching. And of course, I will show some sexy Town Hall 9 hits as well. So let us get to it. So let's show one of our 10v11 hits. Take a look at Ice here. Going in on number 3, bringing the Queen Walk this time with a couple golems, the 2 golems, and a bunch of bowlers. So he's going to start off with the baby dragon, get some percent and help that funnel. She's going to have that queen go down to the left here and create a nice wide funnel. The thing is with this base, he wants to come in this wide compartment, but there's so many buildings to take care of there. You got to create a funnel somehow. The queen's going to help create a nice funnel on this side of the base right here, and then he's going to use the golem and bowlers on this other side to clear out some of that, so eventually he can get the bulk of his bowlers and his kill slot into the town hall area right around here. So raging the queen up, she is doing good work here, going around the corner. Got the golem down already with a few miners to help out, and so they're just kind of chilling underground, sniping some things. So BK down, Eagle targeting the golem, so it's going to go down pretty quick, but got a bunch of bowlers in here. He's going to double jump, got to rage them up. Unfortunately, it's a hound, but with the queen meeting up with the kill squad, she's actually going to have time to kill this lava hound and get into the core, as you'll see. So freeze there. A couple bombs going off, killing some of those bowlers, but the majority still alive. Here's the queen going in on the hound. Pops the ability, try to get the hound taken care of sooner rather than later, which was actually a pretty good move. In the meantime, bowlers are inside the core, chasing after stuff, bouncing rocks off that town hall. So now the eagle's on the queen, but she's got full health. She's on the town hall, no problem. He's got the percent. That town hall is going to go down, and that is that. He's got a baby dragon. Get a little bit more percent. Really well done, Ice. Very, very nice, man. All right, next we're taking a look at El Bruya on number 8. So he's bringing, let's see, how many do you got? What's he got in the CC here? Not sure, but anyway, scouted this base for him and knew what he had to do. So he's going to send in a couple bowlers, and the heroes here are going to take out 1 AD at least here at the beginning. So he's got to rage that king up about a couple seconds ago, should have. But anyway, queen going up here and getting that AD. And here comes the hound part. He's just going to quad Laloon this. Yep, looks like Queen's going to do a little bit more work here down south, but in the meantime, he is going to do the loon swarm up top. So here comes Grand Warden, just, I don't know, doing things in between everything. Getting hit by the wizard tower. So that queen is well protected from a Skelly spell in theory, with the wizard towers near here, and Inferno is actually in range. However, the Skelly spell and the rage is just too much for her, and a few pups actually had taken her out as well. So good timing there. Warden just flying around all over the place. I don't know what he's doing, but overwhelms the base with 2 Lava Hounds still up. So kind of a tightly compact base. So made the right call with the quad Laloon from the top here. Rest is cleanup. Hound pops. Yes, he has a swag freeze. Kind of a swag freeze. He's kind of freezing those lava pups a little, which helps. And now he just has to clean up all around the base and the corner hut. So, good thing he wasn't short on time. That's all I gotta say. Other than that, awesome attack, man. Alright, on to the Town Hall 9 action. Got our boy JW going in, getting the 6-pack this war, bringing it home for the good guys. So here we go, Baby Dragon, to start off the funnel with a wizard on the other side. He's doing a 2 golem. Let's see what's he got here. Shattered Golaloon. So let's speed this up a little bit. Here comes the golems. He's gonna go right in on this corner. No fear, no fear. Right in on the corner. So here we go, everything nicely funneled. Got the Valks doing some damage outside the poison spell, but that's okay, gets through him alright. Golem splitting apart there, but getting inside the core here to get access to that queen and these 2 ADs. Carving out a nice section of the base here so he can set himself up for the rest. Gets that sweeper down too, so that helps. It might have been pointed the other direction. Anyway, he's got the Laloon portion coming and gotta slow down here. So here we go. 2 hounds on that first AD. And the loons all placed nicely. Some Teslas there, creating a little bit of a problem, but he's reinforcing those loons nicely. Both hounds are now down, but that is actually kind of working out perfectly for him. He's got all those pups down there for cleanup, and the perfect amount of loons left to clean up the rest. Wizard Tower trying its best to get through him. Does a lot of damage, but can't get it done. Gets it taken care of. Rest is cleanup. Pups all over the place. Don't ignore the corner huts. Worked out for him this time, though. So well done, JW. Bringing it home. Alright, we got to check out this sexy hit by Kings. 3 golems and a little bit of Laloon action thrown in. So check this out. Golem down right on this mortar. Another golem down on the second mortar. Speed up the funnel a little bit. But good placement of the wizards, getting good value out of them. So breaks in here. Third golem down. Also, that giant bomb was triggered by that golem, which is great. Bowlers are going to go in there without too much fear. No, they're not. They're going to go to the right. No, they're not. Nope, they're going to go to the left. So there we go. Access to the queen, so he's going to take care of her. Knows what's in the CC, so going to get that poison down right now. Also going to get some key defenses taken care of as well. Some expos. That's 1 AD down already. And I believe we'll get another. Yeah, the bowlers take that one out easily. Queen is going to the left, and she's going to take out some more stuff. And the bowler's just doing work in the core. Another AD going down. So that is 3 down. Pops the ability to take care of that enemy king. So he is looking pretty already. So here we go with the Laloon. So perfectly funneled in, all those loons coming in nicely. Speed this up a little because they're a little bit slow. Queen is still up helping take out stuff. And he just completely crushes this base. 2 wizard towers again trying to take out the last of these loons, but to no avail. Look at how many loons he's got up. He's got 1 loon in the bag to help with cleanup. He's got a wizard for cleanup. He's got a swag heal spell that he was going to use it here in the back end. Didn't even need it. Wow. Great job there, Kings. Absolutely crushed it, man. Swag freeze. Very nice. And next we got Danny. And Danny, the legend, doing the queen walk this time. So, 2 loons at the start. I think he was just trying to help with funnel there. So, going to get the queen down with the healers early. Take out these high hit point storages. Let's fast forward through that a little. So there we go. He wants her to walk to the left here. He wants to get enemy queen, of course, as well as these two ADs right here. So here we go, stepping up. Got to get the rage down to get that enemy queen, no problem. So she goes down, and he's going to continue to walk up here. In the meantime, he's got that BK and the wizard, so he's going to actually meet up with his counterpart, the queen, and they're going to do some work together into the core here. So here we go. Some Teslas popping up. Going to take care of those. So very high value for this queen walk. So throws down another rage, getting a little bit low. May or may not have needed it. Actually, probably did need it because the CC is coming out. Got that Valk and Baby Dragon combination, which can be lethal. So the king is taking out some skellies and that first AD, actually the second AD, so two ADs down, and now he's got basically half the base taken care of already. Got to start the Walloon portion in the interest of time. So triggering all the traps there with those hounds coming in, so nice from different angles. Some haste to get them through. Get them out of this first AD. That sweeper trying to do work. Trying its best. So one hound pops. Got the two remaining hounds coming down on this last AD. Loons all over the place. Just kind of surgically throwing them in there. Once again, the wizard tower trying to ruin things. But he's got the heal spell down. So nice. Very, very nice. Overwhelms it with loons in the end. Got a hound up here. Rest is clean up. Crushed it, Danny. Very nice. Danny, the legend. The legend. All right, that is a wrap for week number 10, guys. The regular season is done. On a pretty good run here. We went 9-1 in the regular season, and next week we got playoffs in the MLCW as well as the start of the CWL. We are in the CWL Premiere division, so yeah, we got a pretty busy time here coming up for the Grumpy Old Men. Let's see if we can keep up with all this. Plenty to do, plenty of action to come. So that's all I got for you guys. Until next time, happy clashing. Stay tuned for more. Honey Badger signing out.